In this legal series, I am going to talk about Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. I take some section only in this 11C. That is very important. That is the investigation power of the SEBI. Before it, I am going to say about the objectives of the SEBI. What is the objective of SEBI in the midst of the growing companies more and investment through people in the form of the shares and everything? So the objectives of the SEBI to protect interest of the investor in securities, to promote the development of the securities market, to regulate the securities market, to promote a fair dealing by issue of securities, to ensure issuer of securities can raise funds at relative low cost, to regulate and develop code of conduct and fair practices by various intermediaries, to monitor the activities of the stock exchange and market intermediary. We have to find here two significant provisions. One is fair dealing, another one is fair practice. All the finance-related institutions are crossing their limit in fair dealing and fair practice. Fair practice are insisted by the more authorities of the government. In this sense, I am going to talk about Section 11C. That is the investigation. How the SEBI can investigate, how the SEBI can go for it. Section 11C gives the most powers to the SEBI Commission. The grounds for investigation. SEBI may appoint any person, investigation authority, to investigate the affairs of intermediary or person associated with the securities market. If the SEBI has reasonable ground believe that transactions in securities are being dealt with manner detrimental to the investors and security market. We have to find here detrimental is a total destruction to the investors on security market. Any intermediary or any person associated with the securities market has violated any of the provision of the acts or rules or regulations made or direction issued by the SEBI. So on these conditions, the SEBI can enter into those grievances and can do anything. After finding it, the SEBI can do the following as far as finalizing is concerned. If any person contravenes the provisions relating to oath or fails to appear personally, he shall be punishable with the imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year or with a fine which may extend to 1 crore or which both. Additional fine can be imposed which may extend to 5 lakhs for every day after the first, during which failure or refusal continues. Like that, the investigation authorities has a reasonable ground to believe the records destroyed, mutilated, altered, falsified or secreted. He can make application to the judicial magistrate of the first class for order of the seize of the records. In the investigation agency authority may requisition the service of any police officer to adjust for the seizure of the records. The magistrate may authorize the investigation agency to enter premises and search and seize records. However, records of listed company intending to be listed can be seized only if it's indulging in trading or market manipulation. Like that, the Section 11C gives a vast power semi-appointed investigation authority to do the above I stated. So in the SEBI Act SEBI Act is the best one as far as the financial transaction are concerned nowadays. Thank you.